My name's Joel Sharpton. I'm born and raised in Bastrop, Louisiana. I've lived in New Orleans and Jefferson Parish, and now I've been in Ruston again after college for, 15 years or so now. I'm raising my kids over there. I got 4 of them. Benjamin Franklin is my favorite American historical figure. I just love that dude. I went to his museum a few years ago in Philadelphia, and I cried when I walked in. I cried. One of the reasons I love him so much is something that he said right at the very beginning. They came out from finishing the Declaration of Independence. Ben Franklin came out and said, "You have a republic if you can keep it." We do not appreciate, and I don't think any of our fellow Americans appreciate, how tenuous that republic is. We think about the dollar bills in your pocket right now or in your purse. Those dollar bills are only valuable because the store down the road and your neighbor sitting next to you and the bank and the landlord will take those dollars, right? But if those landlords and the bank and the store next door decides that that dollar isn't worth anything, it doesn't matter how many of them you have in your pocket, right? Our democracy is exactly the same way. It works because we all believe in it and agree on it. What has happened again and again and again in the 66 days, every day, he wakes up and decides how he can break the Constitution in a new way. And y'all, most of it isn't even his purpose, it's a test. He is testing us every day. And he's testing these 4 people, and they are failing every single day. I loved how you put it. There's a person in charge of the State Department right now that knows better. But he's not acting that way. Y'all, they all work for us. They all work for us. I'm going to say it one more time in case y'all don't believe it. They all work for us. We can fire them. But the way that we can ensure that there's an election in a year and a half and another one in 2 years after that and more and more and more. I got a boy that's 15. I got another one that's 17. The way that I can ensure that they get to vote at all is that we keep showing up like this. So the next time that Mayor Mayo asks you to show up for the local DNC, I want you to go. The next time there's a town hall, I want you to go. When these 4 cowards ever decide to show up in North Louisiana again in a public space, we need to go. Go in a polite way. We don't hate them. They are our neighbors. I pray for them. I hope for their benefit. I hope for their prosperity. But their prosperity can only come with our prosperity too, or else we got to vote them out, y'all. Thank you, each and every one of y'all, for coming. Thanks to everybody that spoke. Any of you that didn't get to speak or didn't want to speak, I'm back there recording these videos, and we're going to put them out. We're going to make sure that they hear us, whether they wanted to show up and listen to us or not. Thank y'all.